Здравейте!
And welcome back to our little Bulgarian adventure. At the beginning of the week, Ivan finally made it here to pick Teresa up.
Yes, after his long drive across Europe.
Yeah, he hadn't been well, bless him.
No. But he made it here, and they left last Friday afternoon. For the next couple of days, Cass was wondering where her playmate had gone.
Yes, her and Dex got on really well.
They did. So, while she was here, Teresa decided to teach Max how to cook corn dogs.
Yes.
It didn't quite go how we thought it would. It was a bit like this. Now remember, they are good friends, and it's all banter.
It is all banter. So if you didn't know that, you might get a bit concerned.
Yeah.
Max is usually very polite.
Yeah. But once he gets to know you, all bets are off.
And he's also very serious about food. He likes to know exactly what's going to happen when.
Yeah. So it went.
Teresa threw him a few curveballs.
Oh yes, it went something like this.
And all those little bits.
It's still not up to temperature.
No, but we don't need them. We need some with ding on.
It won't hurt it.
No.
It's just stuck. It's stuck on the pan, and now it's not. That basket's going to be raw. Just leave it be, Teresa.
Bossy little person.
Well, the one who's not listening, so I have to keep iterating.
Is it off the temperature yet?
No,
How do you know?
because the light's on. Like I said,
And no one's home?
we're currently up to 160.
How can you tell?
Because the light's on!
But how do you know it's 160? Oh, got you.
You're a bit slow on the uptake, aren't you?
Well, I don't use one of these. So what you can do while you're waiting is get one of the hot dogs, dip him in, all the way to the bottom, as much as you can.
Yeah. You want to go get a bigger container then?
No, I think the easier way is to put those hot dogs, get the rest of the, a knife, we'll chop those, just get some more sticks and do them in halves.
Or we can go get a bigger container. Yes. Go get a bigger container.
You don't need a bigger container.
Then go get a knife.
Go on, man, because you're younger. I'll protect the sausages. I'll protect the sausages, man. The temperature's gone out, Max. Did you get any more skewers? No? Okay.
Because I thought we were going to take a knife to just
Yeah, but you
butter
got.
them up.
Yeah, but you still got to put them on skewers.
No, I mean like this.
Oh no, not doing that. Oh, you don't listen, Max.
No, you don't listen, Teresa. I said go get a bigger pot for the fat, and you said no, we ain't knife. I'm like, okay, so this is what we must be doing because that makes sense.
No, it's too big to go in the fryer. I'll show you in a minute.
Have you just measured it? And this is something you could have measured yesterday.
Go away, Mr. John.
It might be better if we get the basket out of here.
No, it can. You just hold it up from the bottom, so it doesn't stick until it's had a couple of seconds, and then it shouldn't stick.
Yeah, but it's not submerging.
Yeah, it's not going to make any difference with the basket out, I don't think.
You wanted to test that theory?
Try it then. That's better. Just leave them in there for now.
Yeah, without the basket.
Without the basket.
Because as per usual, I am right.
You're never right, Max. Ready for another one?
That's why I appreciate you, Teresa. You always let me know. You always give me the opportunity to say when I'm ready or not. It's really good.
It could worse. It could be Ivan.
What are you doing?
I'm just getting that in there before it drips.
Are you messing with my mojo?
Yeah.
Why?
Does it like it? Your mojo.
Are you messing with my strategy of 2?
Yeah.
Why?
Because freeze makes it better.
Okay. But I've only got 2 arms.
But I have to.
Yeah.
No, it's going good.
Oh,
Max
Teresa,
is-
what have you done?
Put it back in, he'll cook.
This is why we have the 2!
But I want 3.
Oh, you're not the chef here.
Excuse me?
You're the one who's supposed to be advising.
You're my
No,
friend.
I advise you to take that out of the oil until one of them is done.
You're the sous chef. Be quiet. I'm Gordon. You're the lackey.
Are you now? Then why are you so incompetent?
Because you're the lackey.
Right, no more freeze. You hear me? No more freeze.
Freeze! We said no more freeze. Don't play with my dog.
No more freeze. I will hurt you.
What happens if we don't? Hey!
Pitmaster's privilege. Don't you do it.
Oh! Don't be mean.
Do not mess with the system.
The system.
The system is there for a reason.
The upshot of it all was they did taste really good.
They didn't last very long.
And didn't last very long.
But no surprise there, was
No. So yeah, Max now has another recipe under his belt.
Yes, we're going to have to start teaching him some healthy stuff soon.
He just doesn't want to know the healthy stuff, but
We'll get him there.
we'll get him there.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
The mornings are getting colder and colder, but the days seem to be quite pleasant. Hello, Engelbert.
We've got a cat joined us. Yes, they do seem to be getting chillier in the mornings, but still lovely during the day.
Yes. Sorry.
Cat distraction going on there.
Yes, the weather is a little bit colder this morning and overcast. Spots of rain.
But they've stopped now, and the
Okay.
sun is trying to come out.
Yeah.
So we think it's just going to turn into another lovely day.
It is.
Though not as hot as it was 5 years ago.
No, what was 5 years ago?
5 years ago today, we arrived in Bulgaria with Terry,
We did.
loaded,
Fully laden.
fully down. Yeah.
Yes, we had this time that we're filming, we were probably just finishing our breakfast and about to leave the hotel in Romania, weren't we?
We were.
Thinking, a leisurely drive across Romania won't take long. It's a big country.
It is. We were lulled by crossing Austria and Hungary in one
In
day.
one day, yes. We thought
Thinking
we'd get here about mid-afternoon.
Yeah, we didn't. We got here about 7-ish.
7:30, it was just getting dark.
Yeah. So we did unload the van.
Yeah.
Got our air bed out.
And that was it.
First night here,
So yeah,
complete with mice.
complete with mice.
We did have some running around our bedroom
Yeah.
at 2 o'clock in the morning.
But it's all part of the adventure.
But I think the house had been empty for a couple of weeks by then, so they'd obviously thought they could move in.
They were wrong.
They were relocated.
Yes, and that was the start of, well, 5 years adventure.
5 years adventure.
Yeah.
And a good 5 years it's been.
It certainly has. We've done an awful lot over the 5 years, and we're still doing it.
Yes, it doesn't stop. And we've still got plenty to do.
Yeah, if I could have moved on, I would probably have done a lot more by now, but
We're constrained by budgets as well as by time.
Age.
Age. Yeah, well, more by age, maybe.
But I have been busy this week, along with Max, and this is what we've been up to. This week, now that Dex has gone home, we can get on with the garden path. I can put Cass in the dog compound. That way we've got the area clear to actually work. And this is the last part of the path to do. It goes from the side, well, from the house down to the front gate. But there are additional challenges that we haven't had to face before. Now, this is an elder tree, elderflower, elderberry, call it what you like. But the more observant you will notice, it's growing out of the path. Now, we can't have that. So what we're going to do is clear the path and remove the tree stump. Now, this looks quite established, so this could take some removing. We've also decided that at this step, we're going to do away with a step and have a slope. Now, it's not going to be a particularly steep slope, but it means that when we're bringing a wheelbarrow up and down, we haven't got to use these anymore, which I made a few years back. We can just come straight up the path. Now, I didn't do that at the other end because I like the step there. And also it got a bit confusing and complicated at that end, so I thought, no. Here, it should be relatively straightforward. So our first job is to clear the path down and then start taking up the paving slabs. Well, that's all the slabs taken up and stored. We've raked up, we've taken out as much of the vegetation as we can. It's actually looking pretty good. The next thing we've got to do is remove these concrete side bits. Now, we know they're hard work, but they've got to come out so that we can do the path to flow like we want it to. So I'll go and get my big drill. So we've taken the tree down so it's more workable. What we've got to do now is dig around it. The plan we've got is dig it around it. We're never going to get it out with the roots because it's quite a well established tree. So once we've dug down, we'll cut it off and then we'll basically put some sort of stump killer on it and bury it. Hopefully that'll take care of it and then we can carry on with the next stage. There's also been a change of plan in that we're not taking this concrete edge out now. We're going to incorporate into our design because it's quite solid and it's cheaper not to have to refill the gap it leaves with fresh concrete. So I think it'll work. So that's as much as we can remove comfortably with the chainsaw. I've cut a cross in the top of the stump. We're going to pour some weed killer type stuff down it and then we're going to bury it. Concrete over the top and hopefully that won't cause us any problems. Well, it's 3 days later and We've done a few sessions on the path, which you can see takes us almost all the way up to the top path. There's been a couple of plan changes along the way, and a couple of things that didn't quite go according to plan. This area here is one of the bits that we've changed our plan on and didn't quite go according to plan. We've now decided we are going to do a ramp from the concrete at the front here to the step, all the way along, following the shape of the area we have here. I've decided to leave that till last rather than first, so that I could bring the path up to here and I'd know exactly how much ramp and how much concrete I'm going to need. And the other thing that didn't quite go according to plan is the cat footprints. Now, Miriam was right when she said we can't do any concreting without the cats leaving their imprint, and here it is. I've got some on this one, I've got some on the one up there, so it's not a problem. Lynn quite likes them, so they're going to stay. So that's where I'm going to leave it for this week, because it's just started to rain, which means I can't do the concreting of the slope. So I'll have to wait until the sun shines again. Hopefully that won't be too long, but for now, this is how far we've got.
Yes, hopefully that's the last of our concreting projects
For this year.
for this year. We're fed up with concreting. We don't want too much more concrete.
Lynn won't let me store the cement in her shed.
No.
And you can't leave it out in the open. It's be no good for next year.
I think the only thing we should do from now on are small sculptures.
That's more your department, I
More
feel.
my department, yeah. I don't
But
think
we
should
may finally get rid of the piles of gravel and sand from out the front of our house.
which would be good, because then I can paint the front gates, which has been on hold while they've been sand and gravel stacked up against them.
Yeah. But it's a step in the right direction, I feel.
Yes, I can't think of any other big concreting jobs we've got to do, so that's good. You can
Not
finally
offhand.
tuck the concrete mixture away somewhere out of,
Yeah. In my barn, I expect.
in your barn. Yeah, it's not going in mine.
You haven't got
It's
a
too
barn.
big. No, I haven't.
Oh.
Only you've got the barns. You and the dogs.
That is fitting.
I've got a small tool shed which he still insists on using.
It used to be mine. Of course, while Max and I have been doing concrete paths, Lynn's been busy as well.
Yes, pottering around clearing the garden. I think I've had about 15 wheelbarrows of
It's amazing how much grows, isn't it?
stunning, especially considering we had such a dry summer. I was
Yeah.
thinking, oh, it won't be too bad clearing the garden this year, but it's still been a
However.
fair bit.
And also, you've started emptying the pool, haven't you?
I have, which is a long, slow process.
Yes. Not helped by the kinks in the hose pipe. But we will get there.
Yeah,
Probably by November.
This
The rate it feels like it's
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, unless Adam replaces some of the hose somewhere.
I think that's the plan, yeah.
But all the trees in the woodland are getting a good drink.
Oh, absolutely. As they deserve.
Yeah.
Upcoming events in Makariopol.
Yes, it's a big day tomorrow.
It's a pie festival.
Yeah, the Banitsa Festival in Makariopolsko, a whole day of entertainment.
Yep, it starts at 10:30 in the morning and it's at the stadium. Now the stadium isn't in the town centre, obviously, but it is on Google Maps, so if you're planning on coming along, you should be able to find it. If not, drop us a link and I'll send you a Google pin or something.
Yeah, because he's technical like that.
Yeah, I know what I'm
Can't
talking
speak,
about,
but he's
honest.
good at the computer.
So yes, we'll do something like that, but if you're coming along, say hello. We know Dylan's going to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
we'll see
looking
him.
forward to seeing you, Dylan.
And yeah, hopefully the weather will be delightful and so will the entertainment.
And the food.
Always is.
All sorts of pies. And also the famous Makariopol chicken soup.
Yes, don't miss out. Be
Don't
there.
miss out. There's competitions for the kids and there's plenty of folk dancing and folk dancing groups from Targovishti and
All over.
all over coming out. So it looks like it's quite a big day. It
Yeah.
was a very good event last year. We didn't get to spend as much time there as we wanted.
We had roofing issues.
Which we were racing against the weather to get sorted.
But this year we can dedicate ourselves to it. So,
Yeah.
And we will.
We're hoping to have a good time there tomorrow.
Yeah. Something else that's happening this weekend for our daughter and her husband.
Yes. Congratulations to Kieran and Samantha on their 10th wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought it?
Absolutely. They've managed to get a couple of days away from the children.
They have.
So hope they're having fun. I'm
Yeah.
sure they're not watching the videos.
They'll catch up on this, so happy anniversary, you two.
Yeah. Congratulations.
And other congratulations are due to the Bulgarian national volleyball team.
Yes, they're in the Philippines at the moment at the World Championships, and they've just got through the semi-final, beating the USA. So good luck.
Yeah, well done, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully 2 more wins and they're there.
Yeah. Be good to have some Bulgarian world champions.
Of course.
Or some more. I believe there have been others.
I'm sure. So on that note, I think it's time for us to say,
Stay safe.
be well.
Do skoro.
Do skoro.